What's up, you beautiful people? Welcome to the RA Visuals YouTube channel. My name is Ricky, and today I'm going to give you 5 ways to completely transform your boring stock keyboard and take it from whack to completely cracked. That's what the kids are saying right now, right? Ugh, it just sounds cringe. Anyway, just roll the intro. Alright, you guys, before I get into this, I just want to quickly mention that I will be listing affiliate links in the description below for all the products I show in this video. And if you want to know where I get a lot of my custom keyboard stuff, head on over to the prevailkeyco.com and check out all the amazing keyboard building products they have in stock. I am affiliated with them also, so if you make a purchase using my link in the description, I get a little kickback. It helps out the channel, and you guys get some awesome keyboard stuff, so everybody wins. Anyway, customizing the look of your keyboard. Why would you want to do this? Well, it's a lot like customizing the look of your car or something. It's a ton of fun, and it lets you put your own personal touch to your setup, and it can really help it stand out from the rest of them out there. So let's get started with my first tip, and this is kind of an obvious one, and this is using your RGB software or RGB modes. Most every keyboard out there right now has some form of RGB software or a ton of different lighting modes that can seriously help your keyboard pop off in your setup. Some keyboards are a bit more crazy with this than others, but just as an example, take a look at my GK61XS and its software, for instance. There's a ton of per key lighting options, and just by doing this and setting different colors and different effects, you can completely change the look of your keyboard and make it pop off your setup. Again, I know this first tip is very obvious, but I did say these were going to be very easy. Next, my second tip for you guys is to add some new keycaps to your keyboard. It can take it from being just a white, black, or single colored theme to something like this. Keycaps are usually very easy to find, especially on Amazon. There are a ton of replacement keycap sets that you can purchase to really spice up the look of your keyboard, and I'll leave some of my favorites that I've used in my own builds in the description below. Some of the things to keep in mind when choosing your set will be the size of your keyboard, so figuring out if you need enough keycaps for a 60%, an 87 key, or even a full 108 key keyboard. And some sets come with a full 108 keycaps anyway, so you basically use whatever you need. One more thing is that not all keycaps are made the same. They are made out of different materials like PBT, ABS, dye sub, pudding, etc. They have different height profiles as well, starting with standard cherry, which is most commonly used, but there's also SA, Taiheo, and more. Also, taking into account the type of stem that the keycap has. Most common sets have MX style stems, but there are some specialty sets out there that may have something different, so look out for that. Additionally, if you want to go super crazy like I did, you can even get a custom resin set of keycaps, which yes, are a bit more expensive, but damn, they look insane. I had a set made by an artisan called Yukio Keys, and I have to say, you just can't get this kind of detail and care in a pre-made set. He took the 3 colors that I gave him to match the RA Visuals logo and meshed them together to make this beautiful looking set of keycaps for me. Moving on to my third tip, adding a custom cable to your keyboard. Most every keyboard and some keyboard kits merely just come with a straight and plain USB cable to connect it to your PC unless you're using a wireless or Bluetooth keyboard. And this is fine, and it works most of the time, and they stay out of your way, but in my opinion, if you're gonna actually have something showing in your setup like on your desk, why not make that look awesome too with a cable that is styled to match your keyboard? Now you can actually buy these pre-made in a color or combo of colors that you can't change, unfortunately, and those are usually the cheaper option. But if you want to fully customize your cable with a mix of colors, materials, an aviator connector, and things like that, these are usually a bit more expensive, but like I said, can be customized exactly how you want it normally, and can really set off your build as well. I've got most of my cables done by Calamity Cables, and he honestly just kills it, so I highly recommend it. I've used both pre-made and custom methods to get a custom cable made, and in the end, it really just comes down to what you want and your budget. Alright, tip number 4. I want to talk about adding a custom wrist rest to your setup. Now, this tip may not suit all users out there because I know some of you may not want or just don't feel like you need a wrist rest, but let me change your mind real quick. A lot of custom keyboards come with a case that's actually at an angle where a wrist rest can actually help out the angle at which your hands sit when you're typing. You can go out and grab a pre-made wrist rest in a single color that'll work great for you, or again, you can go crazy and get a completely custom made one. I got in touch with an artisan by the name of Artisan Labs, and he creates custom resin wrist rests to match your setup with this very cool ink drop design. You can even get a coaster or other matching accessories to go with it as well. I think something like this is not only beneficial for ergonomics, but it also looks very good in a setup. Now for my fifth and final tip in this video, and this may be one that you aren't at all thinking about, and it is desk mats. Alright, maybe some of you were thinking about this, but hey, this one may have gone right over some people's heads. So let's talk about desk mats. The reason these can be an awesome addition to your keyboard and desk setup is that they come in a lot of really cool colors, designs, and some even have RGB around the edges. Just like the other items in this video, the prices of these can vary depending on the design, texture, and brand of the desk mat. And these are notorious for being the items that are always on those freaking group buys that you have to purchase and wait an eternity to get. Either way, adding the right desk mat underneath your keyboard and mouse can just tie in the whole setup and bring the right feel to your mouse hand too. I highly suggest the Odin Gaming Zero Gravity mouse pads if you can find them, and then also the Glorious Gaming mouse pads are very solid as well. So that was 5 tips to customize the look of your keyboard setup, and if you'd like me to do another one of these lists where I go into the customization options on the inside of the keyboard like the switches or the stabilizers, be sure to comment that down below and let me know you want to see that. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and get subscribed if you don't want to miss future uploads like this, and I'll see you in the next one.